Good afternoon, everybody. We got some mail. I got a box. I got 2 boxes and 2 bags. We'll open that in just a minute. Let's talk for just a minute. Today has not been a real productive day. I was up most of the night last night. I was out here in the shop finishing up a couple of restorations. Not that there's a great big hurry on them, but I have some great big hurries on some other things that I'm going to try to get finished up next week. Actually got 8 knives that need to be finished, done, and sent out of here. And a very, very complex butcher block I got to build. Nothing I can't handle, but all that's coming up next week. Now, somebody emailed me last week. Now, I could look back, I forget who it was. Tuesday or Wednesday. And I don't know if I had anything, if I still had the fighting knives, the 2 fighters for sale. I had 2 fighters and a brawler. The brawler is spoken for. But yes, I'd still have these 2 right here. Hang on. Anyway, as I was saying, the 2 Wallace fighters are still available. $125 each. $10 shipping. The sheaths are cut out, halfway finished, waiting for if you want some kind of stamp on them or names, initials, anything like that. These are available right now. So, get that out of the way. Let me go and answer a couple other questions right quick. It's easier to answer them on a video than it is typing. I type with this right here. The fishing videos. Yes, I'm going to go fishing again. It's just whenever I can. One thing, I've been real busy. Another thing, if you live in the southeast and you have stuck your face out the door in the last week, you know it is extremely hot. I think Thursday our heat index was 116. It was 104 or 5 yesterday. It was 105 today at 10 o'clock. We got a thunderstorm coming in right now, which, thank you, should cool it off a little bit. Heat index was in the 90s all night long last night. And when that happens, my little air conditioner out here won't keep up with it. That's just too hot. And as far as fishing, as you get older and have some health problems like I do, heat is, you can't handle it. I can't handle it. Alright, so that's that. Well, we'll get back on the water. We'll do some fishing videos when it's time to do them. I'm not going to put myself at risk to just to go out and fish when I'm not going to enjoy it. Another question, when is my buddy Richard Jean the Fishing Machine coming back? Well, actually, a couple weeks ago we had it planned he was going to come back, but that was back during when we had rain every single day, almost all day. And I'm telling y'all, even right now, it is tough fishing around here. With all the water, all the rain, all the runoff going into the bay, the heat. Now, old Richard Jean's tough. He's my buddy. He's tough. But he's just like me. He can't handle this heat either. Not all day long. So we do talk quite often, and he'll be back maybe in the fall, or I might even go up there. He probably go up there now. He lives so far north. It's pretty cool up there. So told you. Anyway, that will happen again one day. Don't know when, but it'll happen. Anyway, what was next? Let's open these boxes. I've already opened this one. This is from John. Sent me a very, very nice knife for a restoration. Now this is a Imperial and he's had it for years and years and years. I have not researched the manufacture date on this one yet, but I will. Imperial USA was a major knife maker back in the day, back in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And this one has a bone handle with a, looks like an elk carved in it. Very nice knife. But he wants a new handle on it, a little bit longer than that, which for a using knife like he wants to use it, it needs a little bit longer handle. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I've got some elk bone, I've got some elk antler, and I've got some nice deer stag. So we'll see what I can come up with. And of course I'll clean the blade up really well, which is in pretty good shape. It is really heavily patinaed, and I don't think I want to take every bit of that off, but we'll see. It's got one little chip down here, but has a very nice edge on it. This thing is sharp. So that'll be a project next week for a restoration. And thank you, John, for sending that to me, and I'll build a sheath for it also. Put it back in the box so we can keep up with it. This box here, this is from Staff Sergeant Reuben. Y'all remember my friend Reuben. Good chance we're gonna get to see him again in the next few weeks. I know what he said was in here. Let's see what all he said. Maybe I should look first. Alright, look at the first thing in here. Walmart bags for packing material. I like it. I use them a lot myself. Get all the use out of something you can get out of it, right? Walmart bags, Walmart bags. Another bag. And would you looky there? That is a Air Force survival knife. Just like the one that I did a restoration video on that you will see after this video. Now keep that in mind when you look. I talked about in that video there was a metal cover on the back, and right there, that's what that looks like. This is in very good shape. Still got the stone in there like it's supposed to have, but he said this one had a little bit of bend in it. Let's see, just on the very tip. I mean, just a little bit, not much. Now this one looks to have been pretty heavily used. That's no problem to fix that. I'll fix that real easy. Original leather handle, very good shape. See, that's compressed down a little bit. That tells me that at some point in time, probably when this happened, somebody beat on it with a hammer. Let's see if we can see a date on it right quick. Hang on. Alright, there's some fine sandpaper. Yes, I have on my short-legged pants. It is so hot. Let's see where it is. It's now some of these aren't stamped. This may be one of them. It's nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, no maker's mark stamp on this one. Okay, this one is on the tank, which tells me I think I know what it is. Camillus, New York, USA. Now, Camillus, there's several different companies that made these, and they were made all the way up into the 80s, the late 80s. There are thousands and thousands of these out there. But this one is in, the handle especially is in really good shape. Appears to be taken care of. So, now this one is not for sale. I'm going to keep this one for me, for my collection. I had a couple in my collection a while back, and a year or so back, and I had to sell them. But I'm going to keep this one for me. And when we get around to restoring it, we'll do that one too. Pardon me. But it may be a while because I've got just massive amounts of work to do. So. All right. See. What did you send me, Ruben? Might be something to eat. Let me look. Oh, very cool. Very cool. That is a bag full of pull tabs. Y'all see that? Now, I saved these. And every year, another friend of mine they have a drive where they help the Ronald McDonald House. They collect these and turn them in for recycling and sell them for the money. So very good, very cool. Thank you, sir. I've got a can full already, so I'll add all these up together when, is it September, October, sometime when they do this, when they collect all of those. Thank you, very cool. Now these are shop supplies. Let's see, I don't know what that is. This is the second or third package I've got that's been opened from Amazon. 1/8" drill bits. Can't live without them. These are get the box open here. These are hook and loop sanding disc for my orbital sander. This is the best deal I've ever found on them. 160 pieces, I think, for like $13, which is, try buying a 5-pack at the hardware is $8 or $9, because I just did that. That goes there. Let's see what this is. This does not feel correct. But it is. 4x36 belts, 80 grit, Power Tech belts. These are for the 4x36 grinder. Far better belts than what you can buy at Harbor Freight. And if you buy them in a 10-pack, less than $20. You cannot beat that. Alright, nothing else in there. Alright, so there we go. That is the mail call for today. Keep in mind, these two are available, $125 each. I cannot come down on the price. The computer is almost paid for. Now I gotta pay for this. There's always something I gotta pay for. And I have hemorrhaged money on lawnmower parts here lately. But I got one going. My son used Joey come grab it this morning as soon as he knew it was running, cut his place. It did fine, so I'm not worried about it. Got one more I gotta fix. Had a guy was gonna come look at it, but we have figured out he is a shyster, so never mind that. I'll just have to deal with it myself. The only person you can trust besides me is you. You know what I mean, and as far as that kind of thing goes. And then I'll start hunting a new mower deck for my big mower, which I would rather use anyway. It's much bigger, much more powerful. It's just a nicer mower. But anyway, we'll see more about that as the summer goes along. We got a lot of summer left, so matter of fact, tomorrow morning about daylight I'll be up on Little Red cutting the rest of my grass. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you, all the great comments. My thumbs down brigade, I got a couple of those. Thank y'all. Thank you for watching. Do what you want. You want a thumbs down? Go ahead. Fine with me. But you still watch and I get the view, so thank you. And I will see y'all. When will I see y'all again? Tomorrow is Sunday. I got a family function to go to, which will be a lot of fun. And I'll see y'all next week.